This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports, covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Iad at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg. Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome out here to the Webb School in Bell Buckle for a Region 5 2A semifinal between the Loretto Mustangs and the White House Heritage Patriots. Loretto is 22-7 on the year. White House is 21-6. So we got two top 10 teams here in the state playing to get one step closer to that state championship title. On the mound today for the Mustangs will be Clint Seymour. And the lineup here for White House, leading off will be the center fielder number 11, A.J. Lopez. Batting second will be the third baseman number 25, Justin Smith. Batting third will be the first baseman number 22, Jude Griffin. Batting cleanup will be the catcher number 16, Tyler Zeligman. Batting fifth, second baseman number 14, D.T. Hedrick. Batting sixth, the pitcher number 18, Caden Raines. Batting seventh, number 17, the right fielder, Cameron Jackson. Batting eighth, the left fielder number 7, Caleb Fike. And batting ninth will be the shortstop number 5, Caden Wagner. Mustangs have won their last 7 games, stretching back to a home series with the Summertown Eagles. Swept through their district tournament, won by a total of 28 runs. So they are on a roll. And despite this game being 2 hours away, there's a pretty good crowd here for the Mustangs. So batting first will be A.J. Lopez. First pitch from Seymour swung on, skied to center field. Camping under is Porter, and one pitch, one out. Good start here for the Mustangs. So that's going to bring up the third baseman, number 25, Justin Smith. Another lefty here for the Patriots. Here comes first pitch from Seymour. And middle in fastball called for a strike. And the 0-1 swung on fly ball. Camping under is the shortstop Tidwell. Having trouble, but makes the grab for the second out of the inning. So 3 pitches, 2 outs. Seymour going to work quick. That's going to bring up the first baseman, number 22, Jude Griffin. It's the first righty in the Patriots lineup. And first pitch from Seymour, low and away breaking ball, will be called a ball. Mustangs defense playing straight up. The 1-0 swung on, foul, back out of play. That'll run the count even. The 1-1 from Seymour. Swung on and missed, strike two. Good breaking pitch there from Seymour. The Mustangs ace going to work quick. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking pitch. Caught and appeal to first base, and that will be the first strikeout. So the Mustangs sit down the Patriots 1-2-3 here in the top of the first inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out here to Bell Buckle. Top of the first inning, Mustangs set down the Patriots in order 1-2-3, ending off with a Clint Seymour backwards K. So batting first for the Mustangs will be center fielder number 21, Caden Porter. Caden has been on a tear lately, batting really good here so far in the postseason, hitting a grand slam in the Mustangs district championship win over Lewis County last Thursday. Here comes the first pitch from Raines. And first pitch in for a strike. This is a rematch of the Region 5 championship game last year. Both of these teams made the trip to Murfreesboro. And a looping curveball up above Caden Porter's head will be called a ball. Count even at 1 now. Infield playing a little back for Whitehouse. Shortstop and second both playing on the outfield grass. 1-1, Caden rocket into the White House dugout. Count 1-2. On deck for the Mustangs, the right fielder Lane Ezel. Comes the 1-2 from Raines. Caden swung foul, tip back into the net. Steps back in the batter's box. Comes the 1-2 again from Raines. Another breaking curveball swung on, drop third strike. Zeligman's going to fire to first just in time to beat Porter. And first out of the game will be a strikeout. Let's bring up the senior right fielder, number 2, Lane Ezel. Lane been very good at getting on the bases for the Mustangs lately. Hit his first home run of the year in the senior night game a couple weeks ago against the Middle Tennessee Monarchs. It's the first pitch, swing and foul. Rains comes set. The 0-1. Ezel shows bunt, can't get it back in time. Quickly down 0-2. Mustangs haven't played a game in 9 days now. Their district championship was last Thursday. The 0-2 from Rains. High fastball. Taken by Ezel. Count 1-2 now. Mustangs in their black pinstripe uniforms. 1-2 from Rains. High inside fastball from Rains. Call the ball. Count now even at 2. White House in their gray tops, gray bottoms with red and blue numerals. 2-2 from Rains. Swung on, hit to sharply towards center field, and it's over the center fielder's head. He misjudged it. Ezel's running for second, and it wouldn't surprise me if he goes for third. He is. Rounding hard, Ezel coming to third, and he is in with a triple. What a play, Lane Ezel. Down 0-2 to on third. The center fielder Lopez misjudged it, got behind him, and Ezel showed the wheels, and actually, I believe since that ball was thrown out of play, they're going to count that as a run. Yeah, that throw from the shortstop Wagner got by the third baseman Smith into the dugout, which advanced the runner one more base. So Ezel with a triple and a run. So now the Mustangs up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. That's going to bring up your catcher number 9, Connor Pope. Pope has been a hitting machine as of late. In the district championship, hit a 2-run home run over the scoreboard at Gary Lamb Field. Mustangs won that game 17-3. And the 1-0 pitch from Rains, called a strike, low fastball. One from Rains. Taken by Pope outside for a ball. Count 2-1 now to Pope. On deck for the Mustangs, first baseman Carter Daniel. 2-1 from Rains, skipped in. So count 3-1 now to Pope. Rains already 14 pitches here in the first inning, only 1 out. (3-1) outside. Connor Pope's going to walk down to first. First walk of the game drawn by the Mustangs. It's going to bring up the first baseman Carter Daniel. Another guy has been batting well lately. Hit his first home run of the year in the district semifinal game against Giles County, I believe. We have a pinch runner for the Mustangs. Running for Connor Pope will be Miles Moore. Moore, pretty good lead over at first. As the first pitch, Daniel, high fastball, foul back into the net. On deck for the Mustangs will be the pitcher, number 10, Quint Seymour. Rains comes set. The 0-1. Daniel, hard ground ball in the 5-6 hole. And a hard hit single there from Carter Daniel. Advance more to second. Now another runner in scoring position here for the Mustangs. Quint Seymour will come up to bat. Righties have seemed to be getting the best of Rains, who is a righty. That's going to bring up the lefty, Quint Seymour. Infielders at double play depth. 1 out. Bottom of the first inning, Mustangs lead White House Heritage 1-0. First pitch from Rains. Seymour will sky it, foul out of play. Rains comes set. Runners take their leads at first and second. 0-1. Seymour swung on, foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Strike two. On deck for the Mustangs, the third baseman, Finn Duke. Oh, 2 to Seymour. Fly ball, slapped foul down the third baseline. Seymour, one of District 10's co-pitchers of the year, and I believe he was also the district tournament MVP. They're a beautiful game against Summertown in the opening round. As the 0-2 swung on and missed. Second strikeout for Rains here in the first inning, and that's going to bring up the third baseman, Finn Duke. Runners on first and second here for the Mustangs. First pitch from Rains. Outside fastball taken for a strike, or taken for a ball, pardon. Count 1-0 here to Duke. Rains swung on, foul back, tipped into the net. Count even at 1 now. If he gets the chance to bat on deck for the Mustangs, shortstop number 13, Mason Tidwell, the lone freshman in today's lineup for the Mustangs. One to Duke. Swung on, foul tip into the catcher's mitt, strike two. Rains really working that high fastball now. 24 pitches here in the first inning for Rains. Comes set for the 1-2. Duke ground ball, hit to the shortstop. Fire over to first for the third out of the inning. So two men stranded in the bottom of the first here for the Mustangs, but they lead White House Heritage 1-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back out here to Bell Buckle, the Webb School, site of the Region 5 tournament. Game 2 of the day features Loretto Mustangs, White House Heritage Patriots. Mustangs lead 1-0 here after 1. Leading off the top of the second for White House will be the catcher, number 16, Tyler Zeligman. First pitch from Seymour, foul back. 7 pitches in the first inning for Seymour compared to 25 from Rains. Mustangs got a couple hits, but stranded 2 to finish that inning as the 0-1 from Seymour, fastball outer third for a strike. Count 0-2 quickly to Zeligman. 0-2 from Seymour, fastball backwards, K number 2 for Seymour, got him looking with the fastball. And quickly 1 down here in the top of the second inning. It's going to bring up the second baseman, D.T. Hedrick. First pitch, a ball. One 0 from Seymour. Outer third fastball, call the ball. It's one of those 50-50 pitches. You'll get it sometimes, you won't get it other times. 2-0 from Seymour. Low fastball, also call the ball. And it's just one of those ABs where you just cannot find the strike zone to save yourself. 3 balls, no strikes here to Hendrick. And that's a fastball down the middle. Called a strike. Still a hitter's count here for the second baseman for Whitehouse. And the 3-1, another good pitch. Just outside for a ball. So Hardrick will walk down to first, be the first base runner of the game for Whitehouse. That's going to bring up Caden Raines, the pitcher. Hardrick gets his lead at first. First pitch, Seymour. Low fastball, call the ball. Count 1-0 here. Pitcher versus pitcher duel. Both pitchers batting for themselves. The 1-0. Low fastball, called a strike. Loretto is your District 10 winner, and Whitehouse Heritage your District 9 runner-up. 1-1. Seymour will pick back over to Hardrick at first. He'll get back safely. Count still 1-1 to Raines. Seymour will pick back over. Today's game sponsored by Southern Craft. I'd like to thank them for sponsoring this game, making it happen. Bell Buckle 2 hours from Loretto, so we'd like to get as many viewers as possible. 1-1, swung on and missed by Raines. Good fastball there from Seymour. We know people are busy on Saturday afternoon, so we like to stream as many of these games as possible, get as many Loretto fans to be able to watch. Seymour quickly picked back over to first. Hardrick will be back safely. Hardrick will get his lead at first. 1-2 to Raines. Seymour comes set, fires. Swung on, fouled. Hardrick was taken off for second. He'll have to come back because of foul ball. Good jump right there for Hardrick. I mean, they easily would have had the stolen base. Second baseman for Whitehouse showing the speed. Count still 1-2 to Raines here. 1 out here, top of the first. Runner on first for Whitehouse. 1-2. Swung on, ground ball, hit to Duke at third. Will fire over to second, and they will get the force out. A little bit of a errant throw, but he will get Hardrick going for second. So no double play there, but they will get the lead runner. So fielder's choice there for Raines. That's going to bring up the right fielder, Cameron Jackson. Another lefty here for Whitehouse. Got Raines on first. First pitch skipped in for a ball. Another low pitch from Seymour. Count 2-0 here. Jackson, 7-hole hitter for Whitehouse. 2-0 from Seymour. Swung on. It's a little blooper, and it will get into left field. That would be the first hit of the game for White House. Cameron Jackson with the single. That's going to bring up the left fielder, Caleb Fike. Runners on first and second now for White House. Seymour in a little bit of trouble. As White House has their first runner in scoring position with Raines at second. Good piece of hitting there by Jackson. Just hit it where the defense wasn't. First pitch from Seymour. Fastball, a little bit outside. Count 1-0. This will be Seymour's 17th pitch of the inning coming up. 1-0 to Fike. Fastball outer third, low outside fastball, called a strike. Count even at 1 now. Jackson on first, Raines on second are the runners for White House. 2 outs here, top of the second inning. The 1-1 swung on, fouled back into the backstop. Count 1-2 now. Ball skipped right back to Seymour. Keep that ball. 1-2 count. Top of the second, Mustangs currently lead White House 1-0. Seymour now at 25 pitches for the game. Gets the sign from Pope. The 1-2. Swung on hard, ground ball will just go foul. Count still 1-2. Runners get their leads. Seymour gets a sign from Pope. Comes set for the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Seymour gets out of the inning without giving up a run. So the Mustangs still lead White House Heritage 2-1 after the top half of the second inning. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out here to the Webb School at Bell Buckle. The Region 5 semifinal here between the Loretto Mustangs and the White House Heritage Patriots, brought to you by Southern Craft. 6, 7, 8, 9 up to bat for the Mustangs will be Mason Tidwell, Jackson Tragley, and Carter Robertson. So Lingman fires down to second. We will start bottom of the second inning. Seymour 20 pitches last inning, had runners on first and second, got out of the jam. First pitch to Tidwell. Taken for a strike. Tidwell been swinging a hot bat lately. Tidwell, one of the lone freshmen that plays pretty much every day for the Mustangs. The 1-0 swung on. It's going to be just over the head of the second baseman into right field. But a good charge from the right fielder, Jackson. So Tidwell will stay at first, but we'll be on with a single. Good piece of hitting there for the leadoff man for the Mustangs. That's going to bring up Jackson Traglia, the left fielder, number 7. Actually, in their black pinstripes today, he is number 7. Or 11, pardon. Pick back to first. Tidwell will get back safely. Jackson, a pretty good glove in the outfielder for the Mustangs this year. Also a solid bat and a good runner. And the first pitch to Traglia, high inside fastball, called a strike. Rain's first inning struck out 2, walked 1, gave up 2 hits and 1 run. The lone run was a Lane Ezel triple that got over the center fielder's head, and the throw in got away from the third baseman. Traglia shows bunt, pushes one down the first baseline. Rains fire to first. They will get him for the out, but Traglia does his job with the sac bunt and advances Tidwell now into scoring position at second. It's going to bring up Carter Robertson, the 9-hole hitter for the Mustangs. Second baseman. Good glove there in the infield. And Mustangs had to replace a good majority of their infield from last year's team that made it to the state semifinals. But they've come to play again this year. First pitch to Robertson, high for a ball. Tidwell at second. 1 out here. On deck for the Mustangs, Caden Porter. Struck out his first at-bat. And the 1-0 swung on and missed. Good high fastball there from Rains. Count now even at 1 to Robertson. Rains really been working a high fastball good this game, getting a bunch of swing and misses. The 1-1. Robertson shows bunt, pulls back, call the ball. Count 2-1. Most times in high school baseball, if you show a bunt, pull it back in time, you're not going to get a strike called on you. And the Mustangs played their fair share of small ball this year. 2-1 to Robertson. Rains will pick back to second without a throw. Tidwell will get back safely. Two-one from Rains outside. 3-1 now to Robertson. These two teams played last year in this same game, the Region 5 championship game at Loretto. Loretto won that game 7-3 to advance to the sub-state. White House also won their sub-state match, so both these teams were in the top 8 in Tennessee last year. As the 3-1 will be called a strike from Rains. Count full now to Robertson. 1 out, runner on second. Bottom of the second inning. Caden Porter on deck for the Mustangs as they lead 1-0 here. 3-2 to Robertson. And a low fastball called strike 3. Got him looking. And that'll be the third strikeout of the day for Rains. That's going to bring up Caden Porter. Struck out swinging his first AB. Has a runner in scoring position. So a good RBI chance here for Porter with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Porter outside for a ball. Porter's a guy you don't want to leave something over the plate for because he can and will take it for a ride. little bit of a shaky start. Rains has calmed down after 25 pitch in the first inning. That right there is pitch 13 of the second. That fastball called strike, count 1-1. The 1-1. Porter, line drive into left center field. Mason Tidwell will round third and head home. And the ball gets away from the left fielder, and Caden Porter will advance to second, and the Mustangs lead this game 2-0 from an RBI double from Caden Porter. And that leadoff single for the Mustangs leads to a run. It's going to bring up Lane Ezel, who tripled and scored on his first AB. And both of these Mustang runs have come from a little bit of errant plays from the Patriots outfield. Ezel, hard hit ball in the first inning, got over Lopez's head and center. As the first pitch to Ezel will be called a strike. Runner still in scoring position for the Mustangs is Porter now. Good runner. 0-1, swung on, foul back into the net. Count 0-2 now to Ezel. Ezel, one of 4 seniors on this Mustang lineup, along with Caden Porter, Finn Duke, and Cade Lay. Bit of a scoreboard malfunction, but the count is 0-2 to Ezel. And they're going to say he went, strike 3, and that will be the inning. Mustangs strand 1, but do add to their lead, as now after 2 innings they lead White House Heritage 2-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Welcome back out to the Webb School at Bell Buckle. Mustangs tag one on in the bottom of the second to extend their lead 2-0. Quint Seymour back out on the mound for the Mustangs, as White House will go 9-1-2. Leading off is the shortstop, Caden Wagner. First pitch, foul tip into the net. Seymour 7 pitches in the first, 20 in the second. 0-1, skied. Looks like it'll get out of play over the head of the catcher. So quickly 0-2 here to Wagner. The 0-2 from Seymour. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 got him swinging. And back-to-back Ks for Seymour. Has ended both innings with a strikeout and started off second and third here with strikeouts. 4 strikeout for Seymour. 1 hit, 1 walk, 4 Ks, 2 1/3. 31 pitches. So that's going to bring back up the leadoff man, Lopez, flew out to center field on the first pitch he saw last AB, but he'll take the first pitch, a high fastball for a ball. The 1-0 low fastball called a strike. Lopez will step out, tighten his gloves, step back in. Seymour comes set, the 1-1. Another high fastball called a ball. High part of a strike zone is a hard place to locate in high school ball. 2-1 Seymour. Curveball in for a strike. Beautiful pitch there from Seymour, working in the breaking ball. Been a heavy fastball, but works in a little bit of a looper right there, and the count's even at 2. One out here, top of the third inning. Nobody on here for White House. The 2-2. Swung on. Hit pretty sharply to right center field, but will be covered by Ezel for the second out of the inning. Gets a couple of hoops and hollers from the Loretto crowd here. It's going to bring up the two-hole guy, Justin Smith, third baseman. Flew out to the shortstop, his first AB. So quickly 2 out here. First pitch from Seymour. High fastball. Just outside the zone. The 1-0 swung on. Hit in the gap in left center field. There's a big gap there. And Traglia will throw to second. We have a play here, and they got him. What a throw from Jackson Traglia out in left field to get the runner. Smith trying to extend that gap to a double. So 1-2-3 there in the top of the third inning as the Mustangs lead White House Heritage 2-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out here to Bell Buckle at the Webb School for Region 5 tournament semifinal here between the Loretto Mustangs and the White House Heritage Patriots, brought to you by Southern Craft. To finish off the top of the third inning, Patriot third baseman Justin Smith hits a gapper to left center field, tries to extend it to a double, and gets thrown out on a rope from Jackson Traglia. Leading off the bottom of the third for the Mustangs will be Connor Pope. It'll be 3-4-5 for the Mustangs as Pope flies that first pitch into foul territory, will get out of play. Pope walked in his first AB. It was pinch run for Miles Moore and was stranded on second to finish the first inning. Pope Daniel Seymour will be the 3 batting this inning for the Mustangs. As Pope fouls the 0-2 back. Pope been a good power bat addition to the Mustangs lineup this year. the 0-2. Swung on, high out of play. Lands about 10 feet behind us. Pope doing a good job battling here. Seymour only 11 pitches that last inning. The 0-2 to Pope. Ground ball, also foul. Pope battling. And the 0-2 from Raines. We'll skip. Good take there by Pope. First ball of the AB. 5 pitches in. Count 1-2 now. Pope wasn't an everyday catcher for the Mustangs last season. Has turned into one this year. It's been a welcome addition for this defense behind the plate. And additionally, a good power bat. Several home runs this year. The 1-2. Swung on. Fouled down the third base line again. Quality AB here from Pope. Make that starter throw a lot of pitches. Pope's doing just that right now, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, ugly strike. And they will throw Pope out on a drop third strike. 5th strikeout of the game for Raines. Back-to-back strikes of the Mustangs. 2 and 3 hole hitters. That'll bring up Carter Daniel. Singled his first AB. Carter hit his first home run of the season in the district tournament against Summertown. A 2-run Oppo Taco home run. Looked like a gapper that would split the right and center fielders for Summertown, and it just kept carrying and got over the wall. Count 1-0 here to Daniel. Pitch taken. Count 2-0 now to Carter, also a member of the Mustangs football team. Quarterback. And on deck is the pitcher Quint Seymour. As 2-0 pitch taken by Daniel. Will be called a strike, though, on the outer third. Count 2-1 now to Carter. Taken for a ball. Pitch number 51 for Raines. That was his 10th of the inning. (3-1) here to Daniel. Will be taken. Carter's going to walk down to first. Carter been on base both times now. That'll bring up the pitcher, batting for himself, number 10, Quint Seymour. Struck out swinging on a high fastball his last AB. About through 3 innings, has 4 strikeouts, only giving up 2 hits and walked 1. With 38 pitches. Daniel gets his lead at first. As the first pitch, Quint will be low and inside for a ball. Carter, not a typical runner for the Mustangs, but does have good speed there at first. Quint Seymour also hit a home run in that district tournament against Giles County as he flies that one deep to left field. And the play will be made by the left fielder, Fike. And that will be the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Finn Duke, grounded out to the shortstop, his last AB, into the first inning. Carter was taken off, but comes back. Gets a pretty large secondary lead there as Finn fouls the first pitch back out of play. Finn, the lone member of the Mustangs infield from last season's team. 0-1, fouled back into the netting away. Count 0-2. Mason Tidwell on deck. Singled, scored a run his first time up. The 0-2 from Raines. Swung on, ground ball up the middle to Hendrick. He'll flip over to short, and that will be the third out of the inning. So the Mustangs go down pretty quick here in the bottom of the third inning, but still lead this game against White House Heritage 2-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out here to the Webb School. Region 5A semifinal action here between the White House Heritage Patriots and your Loretto Mustangs, sponsored by Southern Craft. Top of the fourth inning. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 batting here for White House Heritage. First will be the first baseman, number 22, Jude Griffin, struck out looking his first AB. First pitch from Seymour will be a ball. Seymour threw 3 innings so far, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, only 2 hits, no runs. And a hard hit ball. What a glove by the freshman Mason Tidwell. Fires over to first. And that may be the hardest 6-3 ground out you will see today. Griffin got a rip into it, and a beautiful web gem there by the freshman Mason Tidwell. The easy part of that play was to throw to first. That's going to bring up the catcher, Tyler Zeligman, also struck out looking his first AB. First pitch. Fastball a little bit inside. Will be called the ball. The 1-0 swung on, skied a mile high. Caden Porter, not sure if he sees it. And we'll camp under it for the second out. So quickly 2 out here in the top of the fourth for White House. That'll bring up D.T. Hardrick. Walked his first AB. One of only 2 base runners, pardon, for White House. That single ended in an out from Smith. First pitch of Hardrick will be outside for a ball. And the 1-0 fastball from Seymour will be just a bit low. Call the ball. 2-0 from Seymour. Swung on and missed. Good fastball there from Clint. Clint's got a good fastball this year, sitting in the 85 to 88 range. Has hit 90, 91 a couple of times. So a big velo arm for 2A baseball. There's the 2-1 breaking pitch. Swung on and missed. Count even at 2 now. So 2-2 count here to Hardrick. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 4th. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Clint Seymour. And that'll stop the top half of the 4th inning. Seymour sits him down in order on only 9 pitches. So the Mustangs still lead White House 2-0 here on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
What really matters during the ball game, so the call didn't go your way. Now what are you going to do? How are you going to respond? Right after Paul said, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice in Philippians 4 and verse 4, he said in verse 5, let your reasonableness be known to everyone. Other translations say gentleness. Other translations say big-heartedness. The idea is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Respond in a way you would want others to respond to you. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
And welcome back out here to the bottom of the 4th inning. Here at the Webb School in Bell Buckle. Mustangs currently lead White House Heritage 2-0. Will be 7, 8, and 9 here for the Mustangs. Mason Tidwell led off the 2nd inning with a single. Ended up scoring a run off a Caden Porter double. First pitch from Raines. There'll be a low fastball taken for a strike. Raines 57 pitches so far through 3 innings. But 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 hits, only 2 runs. As that another low fastball called a strike. Some displeasures from the Mustang faithful. I'd say I'd have to agree, Tidwell, a tall guy, not strike zone not very low as the 0-2. We'll be outside for a ball. Count 1 and 2 now to Tidwell. Tidwell started off the last inning with a beautiful web gem over at shortstop. As he gaps one, and it will be caught by the right fielder. Hard hit ball there, but will be the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Jackson Traglia. Sack bunted his last AB. First pitch from Raines. Will be low, call the ball. Raines, other than a slightly high pitch count for this point in the game, has done a very good job. That first run the Mustangs scored was a little bit of a fluky play as Traglia will sky this one. Hit towards no man's land. Shortstop Wagner will make the play, though, and quickly 2 away for the Mustangs. After having 57 pitches through the first 3 innings, Raines so far 6 here with 2 outs. That'll bring up Carter Robertson, struck out looking his first AB. Looks like elevated fastball away for a ball. Caden Porter on deck, 1 for 2 on the day with a double and RBI. Struck out his first AB. The 1-0 from Raines. Good fastball in the outer third, middle away. Called a strike. Count even at ones now. To Robertson. Raines comes with the 1-1. Swung on, will be skied up in between the second baseman and right fielder and the second baseman. Hardrick will make the play, and the Mustangs set down 1-2-3 there in the fourth inning. So after 4 here in Bell Buckle, the Mustangs currently lead White House Heritage 2-0. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out to the Webb School here in Bell Buckle. Top of the 5th inning here in this game between the Loretto Mustangs and the White House Heritage Patriots. Sponsored by Southern Craft. Seymour coming back out for his 5th inning as the first pitch. Seymour will be fouled off by the opposing pitcher, Raines. Raines grounded into a fielder's choice, his first AB. And the 0-1 called strike, quickly down 0-2. Both pitchers only threw 9 pitches last inning. In a low-scoring game, this is going to be a pitcher's duel as Raines flies that one fairly deep to right field. Ezel makes the catch. That will be the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Cameron Jackson, the right fielder. Was the first hit of the day for White House. Hit a bloop single in between the shortstop, third baseman, and left fielder. First pitch from Seymour. Call the ball. A little bit low. The 1-1 called a strike. Comes the pitch to Jackson. The 1-1 skied fairly deep to left center field. Traglia having a trouble reading it. Can't make the grab in left field. It will get over his head, and Jackson will be on with a double. It's a good piece of hitting there from Jackson. Sends it to opposite field, and it was a tough read there from Traglia. The dimensions aren't much bigger than they are at Loretto, but this outfield does play fairly large. That's going to bring up the left fielder Caleb Fike. Struck out swinging his first AB. And as of April 24th, the last 2A regular season coaching poll, Loretto 4, White House Heritage 5 in those rankings. So 2 tough to beat teams here. So runner in scoring position, only 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Seymour will step off. First pitch from Seymour, swung on and missed. Good fastball there from Seymour, coming back, attacking after giving up a double. The latest 2A rankings actually were, as of May the 1st, is the 0-1 from Seymour. Will be called a ball. Had Loretto at 2 and White House Heritage at 4. So again, further backing up the statement of two good teams here. Count 1-1 to Fike. Seymour will get away from Pope. And the first runner at third as Jackson will scamper down to third as the pitch gets away from Pope. And now White House's first run of the game, 90 feet away. Seymour and Pope have a little bit of a meeting near the mound. Pope comes back. Mustangs infield, same depth, so it looks like they're not necessarily trying to prevent a run here with only one out. Two 1 to Fike. Low fastball, call the ball. Count 3-1 now. Count 3-1. Foul back into the net. Full count here to Fike. Biggest AB of the game up to this point, right here. 3-2 count, 1 out. Runner on third for White House Heritage. On deck will be the shortstop, Caleb Wagner. Struck out his first AB. 3-2. Curveball hung up a bit high. And Caleb Fike will draw a walk and go down to first. Runners at the corners now for White House Heritage. Double play is in order. Wagner struck out his first AB. Seymour in a little bit of trouble here. Two guys on, 1 out here, top of the 5th. Mustangs still lead White House 2-0. First pitch from Seymour. Lays down a safety squeeze. They will go to the play at home. And what a heads-up play for Quint Seymour. Wagner laid down the bunt, and Seymour with the wherewithal to flip it home to Pope, and that will keep it at a 2-0 game now with 2 outs. Heads up play by your pitcher and catcher there, Seymour and Pope. Seymour to make the throw and Pope to tag him out. Runners still in scoring position here for White House. Runners on first and second with their leadoff batter, A.J. Lopez, up to bat. It's flown out to center field and to right field, 0 for 2 on the day. Here comes pitch number 61 from Seymour. Fastball a little bit high and away. Got Fike at second, Wagner at first for White House. The 1-0 from Seymour. Another fastball a little bit high and away again. Count 2-0 now to Wagner. Or to Lopez, pardon. Lopez is third at bat here, the leadoff man. Center fielder for White House Heritage. The 2-0. Drops a slider in there. Good pitch from Seymour to tunneled that slider very well with those previous 2 fastballs. Count 2-1 here. Swung on ground ball, just foul. That would have for sure scored 1 run, maybe even 2. As Lopez hit a hard grounder down the first baseline, just outside the first base. Runners still at first and second, 2-2 count here, 2 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Mustangs lead White House 2-0 in this Region 5-2A semifinal game. Count 2-2 to Lopez. Seymour fires, will be fouled. Out of play down the third baseline by Lopez. It's a good battle right here. Seymour is his pitch number 19 coming right here of the inning. Most pitches he's thrown in an inning was 20 back in the 2nd inning. Two from Seymour. Grunt from Seymour as he fires that one a little bit high. Over the head of Lopez. Count full. A walk will load the bases. A strikeout will end the inning. The 3-2. Here to Lopez. Seymour will step off. Keep the runners back at second and first. And Seymour going to have a quick meeting with Pope. Another big AB here for White House Heritage. Clint got a good defense around him. Good coaching staff to back him up. You got 2 major league arms in your dugout with David Weathers and Zach Curtis. A college arm in Jacob Laws. Full count here to Lopez. (3-2). Swung on, fouled back, out of play. A good battle here between the Mustangs pitcher and the Patriots leadoff batter. Again, you got the number 2 team in the state in Loretto and the number 4 team in the state, White House Heritage. Mustangs 22-7. White House 21-6. Runners are going, and the 3-2 fastball will be a little bit high, and they will walk Lopez. It's going to bring up third baseman Justin Smith. Flew out. 1 for 2. Flew out his first AB. Hit a gapper his last at bat. Coach David Weathers coming out to have a word with Quint Seymour. Don't believe Seymour's done. He's just getting a perspective from his coach who spent 19 years in the major leagues. Getting a pat on the chest from his coach. Sometimes a couple words of encouragement's all you need. Bases now loaded, though. Smith hit a gapper his last AB. Tried to turn it into a double. Was thrown out from left field. Good outfield assist from Jackson Traglia. Another huge AB here for both teams. First pitch from Seymour. Swung on and missed a high fastball. Smith swinging late. Mustangs got an arm warming up in the bullpen. Not sure if I can tell who that is from here. Seymour and Pope going to have another meeting. Talking with the coaches before the game, they said that depending on the distance of the lead or deficit in this game for the Mustangs would determine on who they're going to use next. Assuming that Seymour can't go the whole way, would be potential arms would be Mason Tidwell or Finn Duke, who are at short and third. Count 0-1 here to Smith, though. 2 outs, bases loaded. Another high fastball. Count even at 1. Seymour has led his last 4 reach base. 1-1. Good breaking pitch. A little bit outside. Tough one to lay off there by Smith, but got a break from the umpire. Seymour comes set. Pitch number 72 coming up. Swung on, hit a little blooper, and it's going to get into center field. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and that's going to allow a 3rd one, though. 1 run will score, that'll be Fike. 2nd one is Wagner. And I believe that's the 3rd one there. Lopez will score, so just like that on 1 pitch, Justin Smith, a 3 RBI bases clearing double. And just like that, White House Heritage is taking the lead 3-2 here in the top of the 5th inning. Smith now at 3rd. It's going to bring up Jude Griffin, 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a ground out. Still 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Mustangs trail 3-2 now. First pitch, check swing. Gonna say he went. After a couple of moans and groans from the Loretto crowd, White House gets their first one. The 0-1 swung on, foul back into the net. Count out 0-2 to Griffin. Seymour shaking off Pope, comes set. The 0-2 to here to Griffin. Swung on, hit fairly deep into right center field. Caden Porter going back, will secure it for the 3rd out. So Seymour gives up a couple of runs, but the Mustangs get out of the inning. So after the top half of the 5th here at the Webb School in Bell Buckle, the Mustangs trail White House Heritage 3-2. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We are open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Avalon, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back out here to the Webb School here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Bottom of the 5th inning. Mustangs now trail White House Heritage 3-2 after a big 3 RBI double from Justin Smith in the top half of the 5th. Seymour, a little bit of a rough 5th inning, but the Mustangs do have their 1, 2, and 3 guys up. Caden Porter will be the leadoff batter, 1 for 2 on the day. has an RBI double and a strikeout. Caden Raines still in the game. For White House, his first pitch ripped. And I mean killed, but foul by Porter. Seymour, 28 pitches last inning. We'll put him at 75 for the game now. Oh, 1 to Porter. Swung on, ripped down the third base line. Will be extra bases for Porter. He is heading to second. Pretty good throw, and it's going to be a close play, and they got him. What a throw from the left fielder, Fike. And he gets Caden Porter trying to extend his single to 2. Caden a good runner, but it's just a better throw there from Fike to Hardrick. And now the leadoff batter is set down. Is Ezel. Skies that one into no man's land. And the left fielder Fike will be under it for the second out. So 3 pitchers, 2 outs here for Raines in the 5th inning. Now bring up Connor Pope. Swings and misses at the first pitch, a breaking ball. It's the first deficit the Mustangs have had all postseason. Oh, 1. Same breaking ball, a little bit higher. Froze Pope up for strike 2. The 0-2 from Raines. Foul back towards the Mustangs dugout. Coach done a good job getting out of the way of that one. Pope battling down 0-2. Pitch from Raines. Called strike 3, and the Mustangs set down in order 1, 2, and 3. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So after 5 here in Bell Buckle, White House leads Loretto 3-2. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Iad at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out to the Webb School here in Bell Buckle, top of the 6th inning. White House, after a big 5th inning, takes the lead over the Mustangs. They currently lead 3-2. This Region 5 semifinals brought to you by Southern Craft Manufacturing. Quint Seymour back on for his 6th inning of work. The 0-1. Call the ball. It's pitch 77 for Seymour. Had 28 in his last inning. Was doing pretty good with the below pitch count up to the big inning last inning. The 1-1 swung on, ground ball. Will go just foul down the third baseline. Up to bat's the catcher, number 16, Tyler Zeligman. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. And the 1-2 here from Seymour. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And after a tough 2-out rally from White House last inning, Seymour sits down the first man here in the 6th. So that's going to bring up the second baseman, D.T. Hardrick. 0 for 1 with a strikeout, walked his first AB. And swings and misses on a good fastball from Seymour there. And Seymour going to work here early in the 6th inning. The 0-1, low fastball, called a strike. The 0-2 from Seymour. Swung on. Oh, they're going to say he checked. Appeal down the first, and they got him. The appeal down the first will be Seymour's second strikeout of the inning. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Caden Raines. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first AB. And flew out to the right fielder in his second AB. So 0 for 2 on the day. Pitcher versus pitcher. Seymour going to work. First pitch. Swung on, ground ball towards shortstop Tidwell. Takes a funky hop. Tidwell gloves it. Fires over to first. And a 1-2-3 inning there for the Mustangs. Big way to respond after a bad 5th inning for them and a good 5th inning for White House. So after the top half of the 5th inning, White House leads Loretto 3-2. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out to the Webb School here in Bell Buckle. Bottom of the 6th inning. White House leads Loretto 3-2. Mustangs started off this game hot, but it was set down, put up 3 zeros on the scoreboard in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th inning. Bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, and 6 up to bat for the Mustangs, looking to recapture that lead. So leading off will be Carter Daniel. 1 for 1 on the day with a single and a walk. Seymour, after having a rough 5th inning, really good 6th inning, 2 strikeouts and a ground out on 8 pitches. Rain still on the mound for White House. The first pitch. Swung on and missed from Daniel. On that high fastball. Both pitchers have been working high fastballs a lot, but Rain's getting a lot more swings and misses than Seymour is. 0-1 here to Carter Daniel. Take that fastball middle away for strike 2. And the Mustangs clean up batter quickly down 0-2 here. A little bit of desperation time for the Mustangs. They got 6 outs to recapture this lead. And swung on and miss from Daniel for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up the pitcher, Quint Seymour, 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a flyout. White House 5 outs away from securing the win and go into the region championship game tomorrow. And the Mustangs will go to a elimination game where they will face Fairview. As Seymour fouls the first pitch up out of play. The game tomorrow will, the loser of this game will play Fairview tomorrow in a winner-go-home game. Count 0-1 to Seymour. Seymour will sky that one to center field. Shortstop making a good run at it, but will be caught by the center fielder Lopez. And that will be the second out of the inning here. I'll bring up Finn Duke. 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs, one of them being a fielder's choice. First pitch to Duke. Outside fastball taken for a ball. That's pitch 80 from Raines. The 1-0 fastball low. Duke holds back. Count 2-0 now to Duke. 2-0. Sliced. Foul out of play. Count now 2-0, 2-1 to Duke. Two-1 to Duke. High fastball. Call the ball. Count 3-1 now to the senior third baseman. Three-1 from Raines. Middle end fastball. Called a strike. Count now full to Duke. 3-2 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. White House Heritage leads Loretto 3-2 in this Region 5 semifinal game. In the 3-2, sky to center field. Lopez will camp under it for the third out of the inning. So after 6 innings here at the Webb School, White House Heritage leads Loretto 3-2. You're listening to Mustangs Baseball here on the Exports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
And welcome back out here to the Webb School in Bell Buckle. Top of the 7th inning, White House leads Loretto 3-2. As the 1-0 pitch from Seymour, or for ground ball, Robertson over to Daniel for the first out. That was Cameron Jackson, the right fielder, grounded out right there. It's the only multi-hit Only player with more than one hit for either team. Single his first AB, double his last AB. 7, 8, 9 up for White House. This will be the 8th batter, left fielder number 7, Caleb Fike. Struck out his first AB, walked his second AB, scored a run. Was the first of those 3 runs scored in the 5th inning. As the first pitch from Seymour in for a strike. Went 1, 2, 3 on 8 pitches last inning. As that one sliced, it's going to right to Robertson. As a little bit of a loopy ball falls right into the second baseman's glove. Now 2 away quickly. Three pitches, 2 outs. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Caden Wagner. 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Scored a run, was the second run. First pitch ripped to left field. That'll get down for a base hit. Wagner looking for extra bases. Traglio will fire it in. Cut off by the second base, or the shortstop Tidwell. Wagner overslid the bag. But will be there safely for a double. So Wagner, second multi-hit player here in the game, both for White House. So now 2 outs, runner on second. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, A.J. Lopez. Walked his last AB, 0 for 2 though, 2 flyouts. First pitch from Seymour. Inside third. Called a strike. Lopez steps out to ask the umpire a question about that pitch. Steps back in. The 0-1 from Seymour. Peeks back at Wagner at short, or at second. Fire that one high and outside for a ball count. 2-1 now. Seymour comes set, the 1-1 to Lopez. Swung on, fly ball. Hit a little bit of no man's land. Caden Porter rests under it and will be secured for the 3rd out of the inning. So after the top half of the 7th inning, Mustangs trail White House Heritage 3-2. 3 outs left for the Mustangs to take a lead and secure a trip to the Region 5 AA championship game. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
Desperation time here for the Mustangs. Bottom of the 7th inning here in this Region 5 semifinal game. They trail White House Heritage 3-2. 7, 8, 9 batting for the Mustangs. First will be Mason Tidwell. Single on a run. Flew out in his second AB as the first pitch in the dirt called a strike. Mustangs do not have a walk-off win yet this year. 0-1 to Tidwell. Swung on, hit high to center field. Lopez under it. And that will be the first out in the bottom of the 7th. It's going to bring up Jackson Traglia 0 for 1 with a sac bunt and a fly out. First pitch to Traglia, a little bit out. Call the ball. 1-0 here to the left fielder, Traglia. 1-0, same pitch. Call the ball. Trying to bend in a little slider, curveball there on the outer third. Cannot get it to land. Two 0 to Traglia. Inner third, called a strike. Count 2-1 now to Traglia. Traglia, a good runner, and the third baseman, Smith, not playing too far in. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt right here. As Traglia lays down, bunt. Fouled back into the netting. Count 2-2 to Traglia. On deck for the Mustangs will be a pinch hitter. It's number 3, Miles Moore. Comes the 2-2 to Traglia. Looping, breaking ball. Just a little bit high. Count now 4 to Traglia. The 3-2 pitch. Traglia is going to fly that one. And that's going to be... They're going to say he... Did he make the catch? They're going to say he did. Wow, what a play. I believe that was the shortstop, Wagner. Couldn't really see what happened there. Must have reached over the net to grab, or reached over to grab that one out of play. But now 2 outs. Last resort here for the Mustangs. Last batter potentially will be Miles Moore. First AB here for Moore. First pitch inside for a strike. The White House fans here at Webb starting to cheer. The 0-1 to Moore. Breaking ball away for a ball. Count even now at 1 for Moore. See more of his line of sticks. 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 5 hits, 3 runs, and in line for the loss. Moore is going to fly that one out of play. Count 1-2. Wagner so far 6 2/3. 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 hits, 2 runs. Caden Raines going for the complete game win. It's the number 2 team in the state, Loretto Mustangs. The 1-2 from Raines. Skipped that one in. Call the ball. Count now 2-2 to Moore. Raines at 97 pitches right now. The limit you can throw in high school is 120, so he's not near that yet. As the 2-2 to Moore. Inner third. Call the ball. Low and inside to the left-handed batter Moore. Count now full. More calm, cool, and collected there in the box. Couple of close pitches this AB. The 3-2 from Raines. Moore swings, flies that one to center field. Lopez under it for the third out. So here in the Region 5 semifinal game, White House Heritage takes down the Loretto Mustangs, and they will advance White House to play Lewis County tomorrow. And Loretto tomorrow will play Fairview in a winner-go-home game. So the 2 seeds defeat both 1 seeds today. And the Mustangs are in a little bit of a hole. Tough loss today here for the Mustangs, but they'll come back tomorrow and get 1 step closer to Murfreesboro. So for Michael Marks and my producer Kevin Wright, you've been watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Networks.
This is the X Sports Network.